I'm going to be reading from Mark chapter 1, verse 9 to 11, and it's the story of the baptism of Jesus. At that time, Jesus came from Nazareth in Galilee and was baptized by John in the Jordan. As Jesus was coming up out of the water, he saw heaven being torn open and the Spirit descending on him like a dove. And a voice came from heaven, "You are my Son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased." And this is such an exciting story of God just demonstrating his love for Jesus. God as the Father giving full approval of Jesus. And what is important is the timing of the story. So Jesus hasn't yet set out on his ministry. He hasn't preached the Sermon on the Mount. He hasn't fed 5,000 people. He hasn't raised the dead back to life or anything. Jesus hasn't done anything, and he gets God's complete approval and love. And that is such a significant thing, that out of God's approval and love and demonstration of who Jesus was, Jesus could walk in that identity and just be able to thrive. And if we could kind of get that message that is where it begins, that there is nothing I can do that can earn me any more of God's love. God has already poured out his love on me completely. Through Jesus coming and living and dying on the cross, God has shown me emphatically that he loves me. And it's a little bit different for us because, of course, we have sin in our lives. Jesus didn't have sin, so he was right with God. And so we still have to establish right standing with God by having our sins forgiven by what Jesus did. But that idea that I can't do anything to earn God's love. It's not by living a good life. It's not by being good, by feeding the poor, whatever. Like, the love of God has been given to me completely. That is the starting point. And so everything I do from then will be motivated by that. And that is an exciting thing.